This article by Huffington Post writes about a woman named Azem Khan, a Muslim woman, and her experience through airport security. Going through the metal detector, it beeps, and she asks if it went off because of her glasses, and the TSA member replied, "No, it is a random check." But Azem explained how both her and the TSA member knew it was no random check. She said they only checked her because she was brown and had a Muslim name. She goes ahead and explained it as a "You're a Muslim" search. This is only one example of racial profiling that occurs nationwide. After 9/11, racially profiling Muslims had exponentially increased, and unfortunately it has become a reality that Muslims are now given suspicious looks, just because they are one of the 2 million Muslims living in America in a post-9/11 era.
After 9/11, hate crimes against Muslims are on the rise.
The woman in custody facing hate crime charges after telling police she pushed the man to his death because she thought he was a Muslim.
And the Boston Marathon bombing has them fearing even more backlash.
Muslim hate crimes are very common around the world. There are numerous incidents where many people are threatened and mocked, but sometimes people can get injured. People portray Muslims as a threat, which is a form of profiling. Ethnocentrism is the first step towards racism.
A member of the U.S. Army steps up to the counter.
Hey, don't deal with this guy. He's a Muslim.
Is he laughing?
Why is that funny?
Unroll?
Hold on. What happened?
This guy's a Muslim.
We live in America. He can have any religion he wants.
Aren't you fighting against these guys?
Not at the moment. Right now, I'm ordering a sandwich.
I don't think you should be working here.
Yes. Oh, okay, good.
Buy your chips and move out.
He doesn't follow orders.
Look, I'd like to order some food, just not from you, okay?
Get out. Put the chips down and go buy them somewhere else.
You want me to leave this place?
You have a choice to shop anywhere, just like he has a choice to practice his religion anywhere. That's the reason I wear the uniform, so anyone can live free in this country. Leave the man alone, buy your stuff, and leave.
Time to tell this soldier this is one battle he no longer has to fight.
How are you, sir?
How are you, sir?
I'm John Quinones with ABC's What Would You Do, the TV show.
You gotta be kidding me.
He was an actor. People might say that's very heroic, what you said.
But on the street, many marchers take a harder line.
They will take over Europe and even the whole world. That's the plan of all Muslim people.
Dass es schon zu viele sind mittlerweile. Und das ist das Problem mit dem Islam. Wir werden ja mittlerweile selber schon ausgegrenzt.
Ethnocentrism is a relevant matter pertaining to the Muslim culture and how it is affected and neglected by the negativity and stereotypical thoughts not only in America, but in other countries as well.
Any moment spent scrutinizing them in this security theater we've all witnessed at TSA is a moment not actually intelligently looking for a more plausible threat.
Cultural relativism is displayed in this interview as Sam Harris explains how all people should be viewed the same. He gives an example and explains that other ethnicities are not superior to Muslims and thus they should not be scrutinized, especially in airports.
It is time to change our perspectives on the Muslim culture as well as others by seeing them all as equal. By doing so, racism could decrease exponentially. This could be accomplished by considering the positive instead of the negative portrayal people give around the world. All in all, people should not discriminate against other cultures. Muslims in particular are affected almost every day, being criticized and profiled for actions caused by preconceived notions of cultural misunderstandings.